On our second day in Karkinagri. Look at this beautiful water here.
So clear and so blue color, deep color.
Turquoise, yeah. And we're walking along the shore, and that's what Karkinagri is like a town built along the shore. So there's this one road that just goes through the town like this.
So we're heading towards the small pier wharf where the boat parked. Oh, check that out.
Very beautiful. Yeah, the water seems to be different everywhere. Here it's a deeper blue.
And so far we've seen that the shore is quite rocky, so we're still in the search of a beach. Hopefully.
So there's supposedly a beach, a small one. Like yeah, our Airbnb is like reminds me of what Santorini must be like. It's a bit like a cave and very blue and white. Very cool.
Yeah, so in Santorini they also have few windows. It's kind of like a shotgun house, so you go straight and no windows.
Like a small cave.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I like it.
This is where the boat
where we got off, yeah.
The ferry unloaded people yesterday. Yeah, very rocky everywhere.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that there are a few beaches here. I mean, we could always ask.
And these rocks, like in the sea, like you can see they're like long rocks.
Yeah, very slippery.
When we were in Seychelles, I thought, oh, perfect, I can just stand and walk on them. Nope, they're so slippery. Impossible.
So is there a lot of here? I don't know.
Oh, I guess you can swim here.
Well, I guess you can just dive right in.
Yeah, you can.
But how will you get back up? That's the only thing.
Yeah, you can look around.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a ladder, that it wouldn't be bad. But I guess another thing, you can't stand here because it's pretty deep. But that's a nice area there. Very beautiful.
It's kind of like a hole.
So I'm guessing
here's the chain. You can just,
oh, maybe this is a ladder.
You just can grab it and just
so
get on top.
There you can see the downtown area of Karkinagri. The center, I guess. So I know that there is a stairs where next to our house. And supposedly that's like a rocky beach we can swim at, but maybe the tide is low. I'm not sure. That maybe it's difficult right now to swim.
So we're at the rocky beach right beneath our house, and I'm trying to figure out where to swim. And unfortunately, all these rocks are just impenetrable. Yeah, they're very slippery, and it will be close to impossible to get back.
And the beach is all covered up, and it's very foamy.
Yeah, it has some sort of foam over there.
Sea foam.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, it's like I'm not covered, but these rocks, like, they're so slippery. You slip, you can break the bone just right there. When you're trying to come back. It looks nice. Really nice, like the water color and everything is fresh, but it's now, yeah, you can get in, probably dive in, but how do you come back? It's just not gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll be struggling to go back. So we'll take a look at another location, actually the pier where we got off the boat. I remember we were in Ferma and we were just waiting a little bit here and there, and just like a slight touch
Yeah.
of your leg or body or just hand on a rock, and you will have like a bruises, cuts.
Yeah, well, one time when I was getting out of the water on the ladder, I slipped and my toe pressed against the rock suddenly, and it was in pain for 2 weeks. I think today's the first day the pain is gone.
So our host showed us that this is the beach. It's definitely the beach that she showed us, but it looked very different. Like there were no rocks, there was sand all over. Like people were sunbathing here, but it looks absolutely different.
Yeah, and it looked blue, and it's not blue here. Cats as usual.
With a kitten.
Oh.
It's protective.
Oh.
It's jumped, climbing on the tree.
Oh, this kitten is very active.
It will be unable to get in.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Look at that.
Very sneaky.
But there's another way. There's another gap.
Yeah.
Maybe it will figure it out.
The mother knows that the little kitten.
Oh, she's showing him or her the way.
Oh no. Why is the kitten?
Oh, here. All right.
So we're thinking of jumping in here. Looks pretty deep.
It's pretty deep.
And getting off there.
Getting off there.
We'll see. Well, Andre is our test subject. How is it?
Not bad.
Cold?
Actually, it's pretty warm.
Oh. So it's not too deep, or is it deep enough?
It's deep enough.
Let's see if he can get out there on that second rock. It looks the most reasonable. There's our stuff there. It looks beautiful. Oh, there he is. Oh. Yay! All right. Well, looks like I'm going in too. It looks much nicer here than that beach, supposed beach. The water is very green and foamy. Here it's much nicer.
If you want to test it out, you can always just, get into the water.
No, I would like to jump, because when you jump, then you get used to the water, like, well, instantly.
With a GoPro.
Yes. It's exciting.
Today is colder. Whew. Definitely colder.
Wow. Wow.
Not bad.
Not bad after a hot day.
So we found this chair. Looks like a throne here.
Or something else.
Yeah, or something else. That is a perfect bed for lying and sunbathing. So he could lie in, even like a small pillow over there, and rest his head. Compared to the last time we swam here, today is much colder.
Much colder.
But still quite beautiful.
But it's not cold. It's just colder.
Just colder. And the sea itself is more tumultuous today.
That's why it's probably colder.
So there's a wind.
And it's more windy. Yeah, we were lucky last time. Exploring the neighborhood. Taking different roads. Looking at the gardens. There's a lot of cruciferous vegetables growing. And rhubarb.
Yeah. Olive trees, of course.
We couldn't find the beach somehow. Well, the harbor pier area was really nice.
Apparently back in like which years, like in 20th century, sometimes after World War II maybe, there was
probably the 40s.
There were many communists
Exiled.
arrested and exiled here.
Ikaria.
So it was kind of
famous musicians.
It was kind of like their prison here. And there's a strong sentiment here in terms of communist ideas, and we see these posters everywhere.
I mean, it might work in Ikaria since people are so friendly towards one another.
Yeah, social, collective kind of conscious.
And because they're all farmers. But I don't know how it will work in cities. You can see how it worked looking at the USSR and other countries as well. See how well they're doing. North Korea.
Yeah, well, it's the ideas that get people, not what actually happens in practice.
Yeah, we were always talking about that, like how, for example, in Japan, it's kind of like communist a little bit. The idea that people are helping other people, especially farmers or businesses, if we've read how there's a tsunami, I think. It destroyed the soy sauce factory of a business, and then the other competitor they help them recover, even though it's a competitor. Anyway, so it's like a natural thing there, the people helping out each other. So I don't think it works if it's not natural, built in the culture. I mean, socialism. It doesn't work unless the people are already like that.
So as we've been walking on the roads of Karkinagri, we came across this anti-pirate stone house. I think it's called Areti, and yeah, used to be someone's dwelling. Now it's kind of like a trash collection storage, but it's quite spacious inside. You can fit in here like 5 people, several people can sleep even. A very large cavity inside. Just along the road. Another splendid views of cliffs towering over Karkinagri.
And that's the extension of the town into the mountains.
I really like when the clouds appear and they hover over the cliffs peaks, and it's amazing. And they start enveloping them, covering.
So, yeah.
A water fountain? Oh. Yeah, water fountain with the water.
The fountain of immortality.
Yeah.
There's one near Aegean, near a town there, water of immortality.
Silogos Livada.
Maybe this one is also
Yeah.
immortality, who knows?
Yeah, maybe they're all immortality.
There's the island of Ikaria drawn.
Oh, that's right. Carved out.
I really like in Ikaria how... Oh, there's the mini market.
Oh.
So we visited the other supermarket down the road from the first one. Up the road, I mean.
They were basically on the same street, just
Yeah.
I don't know, 20-30 meters away.
Yeah,
from
very
each
close.
other.
And we spent, we also visited the other store for bread, and in total this was all 53 euros. So,
Let's start with the bread.
yeah, the bread we brought from the first store we visited,
Yes.
the one you can see on Google Maps.
It's just a regular white bread.
€1.40.
€1.40. I don't know what's inside of it. Just white
But there's
bread.
a sign for where it was from. It says Amaloirahum. I'm not sure though.
Amalol. Yeah, so we'll find out. So then we bought this
Honey,
which is they show this
oregano or something.
we're not sure, probably oregano.
Looks like the savory plant we harvested.
And this one is from let's see if it says where it's from. Gaglia.
But this one was definitely 15 euros. It was pretty expensive, but it's a big jar.
Yeah, so I mean, that's not surprising.
Yeah, maybe there's some sign here.
We can
Translate that.
yeah, later.
But maybe it's thyme honey. I know the thyme honey is very popular in Ikaria as like a very healing honey. So maybe this is a picture of thyme.
Yeah.
Looks like
there's
it.
even cross.
So maybe if it is, then that's great because it's supposedly very good for you.
Yeah.
Ikarian honey is known for its healthy properties that promote longevity. We tried it there and it had a very intense but delicious flavor. If you'd like to try Ikarian raw honey, take a look at Klio's online store by clicking the link in the description. Klio brings authentic Ikarian honey and other Greek wild herbal teas to US customers.
Okay, so moving on to the next one.
So these are the Turkish delights.
These are just Turkish delights from Ikaria. They weren't very expensive.
And what's the flavor? I think it says
No, I don't think it says any flavor, but it has in the ingredient list,
yeah.
it has almonds,
bergamot.
rose flavor.
Bergamot.
Here it goes. So maybe that's what it is.
It was $3.90.
Yeah, $3.90.
It wasn't too cheap, but pretty heavy actually.
And we got this cucumber.
I think that's $1 or €1. Probably.
Yeah, so then we had 2 zucchinis. This is probably local.
Zucchini?
Yeah, but this, the Кружок.
Yeah, I think they're one year 10 maybe or €2 for some of these produce. Well, the 110 is the orzo.
Yeah, so that's very
maybe 150 for the zucchini, and the eggplant maybe also 180 or something.
So then this is peach or
yeah, peach,
yes.
canned peaches.
Canned peaches.
Those are very delicious, and it was actually very cheap,
So,
180.
180. Oh yes, you were right.
Yes,
so 10 euros for these four anchovies in olive oil.
Yeah, it's hard to find these ones in olive oil, but they're very good.
They're mostly everywhere here in soybean oil. Something.
So that's very delicious with bread.
Yeah, but they're much more delicious in olive oil. Because there's a flavor in it. Then we bought these potatoes.
Maybe €2 for that. It's hard to read the receipt, but I'm guessing it's €2.
Yeah, it's hard because if you look at the receipt, they don't differentiate which is what. It's just everything is just generic item.
But I can kind of differentiate it based on when she scanned them and everything. I think these juices, I think they're €1.
And the last item that we decided to give a try after yesterday's haul of cherry, similar dessert. So it's a spoon dessert.
Yeah, spoon sweet.
Spoon sweet. And now this time we chose bitter orange. So we'll give it a try.
And I think there were the mastic gum desserts there as well. We haven't got anything, but maybe next time.
So everything in total 53 euros.
And most of that price is these items, these four items. Even this is 3.90. It's not that bad, but these three, this is 15, 9, and 10. So that's why it's a bit expensive for 50.
So it came out like 33, 34.
Yeah, if you don't buy these things, it's going to be pretty cheap to get groceries here. And there were also like frozen octopus we found in the freezer, and it was interesting. In the freezer there was also like this huge tub of feta. I think they like get it a little bit out for you if you need it.
It's like a bucket or something.
Yeah, like a bucket.
They can cut pieces from.
It's definitely like a bucket, like huge, this big. And what else? There was kefir actually.
Kefir.
So here are the Turkish delights.
So we're gonna give it a taste test. So let's open this up.
It was 3.90.
So Turkish delights from Greek, from Greece, from Ikaria. It's basically like their version of Turkish delight.
And it said inside there's a description of how it came to be.
So
and it said in the ingredients that they were flavored with herbs like bergamot. Rose petals.
All right, so let's see. Let's give this one a try. We can share it if you want to.
That's true. Powdered sugar.
Wow, this one the yellow is a bergamot, and it's very strong bergamot flavor.
It's like Earl Grey.
It's stronger, way stronger even than that.
But it's not in a bad way strong. It's very fresh, fresh tasting bergamot. Bergamot is just an orange
peel. Very tasty. How about this red one? You want to try it first?
Sure. This powdered sugar is really good.
All right.
Also has a very floral taste.
Well, this one is probably rose. Because they wrote on in the ingredient list.
Oh yeah, I taste it. I taste the rose.
Yeah, it's a rose.
Very delicious.
It's extremely strong. Like to the point of overpowering everything. On the taste buds. Wow.
Yeah, it's not a light dessert. You definitely taste everything.
I don't think I would eat like the whole box in one sitting. That's impossible.
Let's try this dark green one. This one, I don't know. What is the taste?
Like mint, maybe? I don't know. So we see rose flavor, carmine. I don't know what is that.
Carmine is the color. Oh. It's a red coloring, natural from bugs. And the bergamot is colored with chlorophyll. So I guess there are only two. So I guess the light one is also bergamot, the dark one.
Probably. Wow. Oh, it's extremely strong. Yeah, and it's extremely tasty, but very strong. I think it's like if you drink tea, probably like one or two pieces of these desserts would be more than enough. I mean, why would you eat more? It's impossible.
And it's so strong that it bites your throat.
And I feel like I'm becoming satiated very fast because it's so sweet as well.
Oh, my throat is burning from the sugar. It's amazing.
Yeah, so here,
It's like honey.
so here you go. Whenever you come to Ikaria
Try this.
on the island, try these Greek traditional delight bites, and they're extremely good by Teskos family.
Because I ate Turkish delights before and they're very bland, I would say. But these are
would agree with
very
that.
strong.
I like the bergamot. Bergamot was one of the
And the
best.
rose was really nice too.
What do we have here?
So it's the same brand, same family that makes them. Tesco.
And so this is spoon dessert, which
Spoon
is
sweet.
spoon sweet bitter orange. So let's open that up.
And we had a taste at one of the restaurants in Ikaria of an orange spoon sweet, so I don't know if it's going to be similar.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It was really good, delicious. So the first try is always hardest. And then just go around. Oh,
Yeah, it's exactly what we tried at the restaurant.
it smells really strong.
Yeah, you wanna get on the spoon so you can
Yeah.
show. Yeah, so that's how it looks. It's kind of like a rolled, like a roll of skin of orange, and it's really a little bit bitter, but it's extremely sweet. It's really delicious. Okay. That's exactly what we tried. Wow, really
Do you
good.
think it was stronger here than what we tried?
It's hard to say. I think they're comparable. Yeah, it's probably the same company that does them. She probably didn't. I doubt she made that
Really?
herself. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like this one's stronger. I don't know. Maybe my memory is off. Or I feel like the other one we tried was less strong than this one. But I could be wrong. It's delicious.
Yeah. So again, when you're in Ikaria, try these spoon sweets by Tesco's family from Ikaria.
I think there's another car coming behind us. So many mulberries in early June here.
They're beautiful, but they're even tastier. Wow.